Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay. You're welcome, Arthur. I can see you. You're welcome, Ama. Hello, guys. Good evening to you all. I highly welcome you all to this presentation webinar. If you can actually hear me right now, kindly comment one. If you can actually hear me right now, comment one. All right. Thank you so much, AB Graphics. I really appreciate it. I can see you from here. Let's wait a while for others to also join. And also, Dinah, I can see you. Thank you for the comment. And I would like you guys all to share the live session to your WhatsApp platforms so that other people can also benefit from this live webinar that we are having here, which is going to transform people's life and is already transforming people's life as well. All right. I thank you all for those who are joining now. If you are just joining, you are welcome to this mini importation business webinar. You are all welcome. Kindly drop one if you can hear me. All right. So, AB, are you sharing the live session link? Yeah, so we are starting exactly 8 p.m. All right, so we are left with some few minutes. Let's just organize ourselves and get started. All right, so let's keep inviting people to also join this platform. If you are just joining, you are welcome. Kindly comment one if you are active right now. If you are just joining, you are welcome. Kindly send hi. Welcome to this live section webinar. Kindly comment hi. Let me shout out your name. Okay, I can see Prince W. I can see AB Japan, China. You're all welcome. I can see Amma, Enoch, Arthur. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. We are starting in the next 8 minutes. We are starting in the next 8 minutes. So let's get ready. Okay, I can see Peter Obey TV. You're highly welcome. Thanks for joining this webinar. You are highly welcome, maybe. Can see you. Thanks for joining. So let's use this few 8 minutes. Okay, currently 7 minutes. Let's use this 7 minutes to share the live link across WhatsApp platform. Alright, let's invite other friends as well to benefit this live section. Thank you. All those joining, you are welcome. Kindly give a comment for me to see you. Alright guys, so we are starting very soon. Hello, Grace. You're welcome. All right, guys. So we are actually starting our presentation soon to the Master Mini China Importation Business and certified. That is going to take you to this mini importation launch. All right. This is actually an advanced course. Okay. So this is actually the launching schedule, which is today, or let me say tonight. All right. So all I need from you guys is to pay vivid attention to whatever we are coming to do here. All right. This is a skill that has actually helped a lot of people out there. All right. Some of you might be thinking maybe mini importation is actually for those business women and men out there. All right. But you can actually start up mini importation business just from the comfort of your home or wherever you find yourself. Okay. So all I need from you guys is to pay attention. All right. So we are actually switching from 1688 to Pinduoduo. Okay. We are switching from 1688 to Pinduoduo. The reason why will be stated along the line. Okay. It will be stated along the line. So this is actually 100% proven way on how to import goods from abroad. And also you're going to earn even if you are a newbie to the internet. Okay, you have less knowledge about this, this online stuff. All right, this online business. So in this webinar, it's going to be actually be of help to those who have zero knowledge on the internet and those who have a little knowledge about this online stuff. Okay, so you cannot tell yourself that I'm not sure this business is going to work for me. All right, you need to have a positive mindset. All right, that is what is going to help you to acquire the skill that you need. Okay, so if you're actually joining now, I actually welcome you to this platform. All right, so if you can actually let the sound go down. Okay, Richard, thank you. Let me check it out. Richard, is it okay? Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, kindly comment 1. If you can hear me boldly and clear, kindly comment 1. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Richard. All right. So let's continue. So before I actually start this presentation, let's invite our Heavenly Father. So it's just going to be a short prayer. All right. Let's all pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this opportunity. We seek for your Holy Spirit to take us through this presentation, lead us, give us access to whatever value that is going to be given out here. Let us gain access to business values that is going to help us unleash this potential, bring out our skill, And also at the end of the day, let's learn something that's going to help us to be a valuable person and a valuable asset to the world. These and many other things we ask Jesus Christ. We pray, Amen. Comment Amen if you can hear me. All right, beautiful. So let's continue. So you might be asking, who am I? Who is the one talking behind camera? So I'm Sir Despite, or I'm well known as Sir Despite on the digital space, but my name is Doji Jeremiah Despite, and I'm actually an affiliate marketer. All right, a 7-figure mini importation coach, a mentor, a business expert, a content creator, and a sales strategist. I also deal in graphic design as well, video editing, data sales, and also anything that has to do with business and marketing. I'm actually a person that is into that. I just love business. All right, wherever there's business, I'm also there. All right, yes. So that is that. All right. So, and also to crown everything up, I've actually taught a lot of interested people. All right, that are actually making a lot of money in the digital space currently. All right, not only in the importation, okay, not only in the importation, but I've actually taught a lot of people that are actually making a lot of money, generating 7-figure weekly online by just using their smartphone. All right. So far I've actually helped about 20,000 plus people online who are actually making money and earning on the digital space on daily basis. All right. So anything that has to do with business, maybe you have a business idea and you want to voice it out to someone that can actually help you to gain access to how to come up with an opportunity or a business that will actually yield massive results. All right, you can actually send me a DM on WhatsApp, then we take it from there. Thank you. So now back to our business, which is mini importation. Now you might be asking, have anyone imported from joining my platform? Yes. So this is just some few testimonies from a student, Becca. She's actually a tertiary student. All right. So some of you are in the tertiary and also claiming, oh, I'm a student, I cannot make money, I don't have money, and I would love to start a business. All right. So you being a student can't be, a barrier, all right, for you not making money online. All right. This is actually a tertiary student and a lady that actually imported some few items such as heels, dresses, and other stuff to sell. And she's making money from this business as well. You get it? She's making money from this business as well. So you can't follow me, say despite, and fail. All right. You would succeed by following whatever strategies that I give out. Okay. And there are a lot of testimonies. All right. And at the end of the program as well, you also come up with these testimonies. All right. So this is an importation student that also imported some few items. Okay. So importation is very simple if you know who knows road, and also you are willing to apply the knowledge. Okay. So you can gain a skill, all right, but if you don't implement everything that is being taught to you, it will be hard for you to actually, see the results. You get it? You cannot learn how to design and, quit along the line and want to be the best designer on this planet. It won't be possible, all right? It will require you to put in the effort and also implement. You get it? So all what I will need you is to set your expectations very high, okay? Because I'm about to exceed every single one of these expectations that you might have, okay? So why you should actually watch this video, this particular live section presentation video to the end. I'm actually going to give you the information needed for you to establish an online business, whether you are actually new to the internet or you are already a pro to this internet space. You get it? Now you might be asking how. Now I'm going to give you an information or access to informations that will help you put that information or expectations to place or to work. And you're going to get in the same result in just 30 days. You get it? In just 30 days, you're going to get access to, results, massive results. Now, you might be asking, this importation skill, who is it for? So this importation business is actually for students, graduates, 9 to 5 workers, entrepreneurs, side hustlers. If you're actually a stay-at-home mom or dad, looking for an opportunity or a way to actually be at home with your kids and still make money, this is an opportunity for you, okay? And also, if you're actually a content creator, this is actually going to be a plus to you, all right? Or anyone that is with smartphone, all right? If you are with a smartphone, my dear, you need to start making money. If you're actually with a smartphone, you need to start making money. You might be asking, how can I start making money? You can't be actually spending money on data packages day in, day out and not getting the money back. You get it? So you need to get a way that whatever money you are spending on your phone, you can get it back. For me, I've decided that whatever amount of money I pay to get data packages for my phone to be online, I do something that will also give me back maybe that money that I spent on data packages in foods. You get it? So you can also do that if you're online or you are just at home doing nothing, just scrolling on the line. You can actually start up this business. And guess what? At the end of this presentation, I have a gift package for those that are going to be active. All right, I'm going to give out opportunities and gift packages to the active viewer. So all I need from you is you don't have to skip this video. You don't have to forward or jump or leave the live section, because if you truly want to unleash your potential and know the new legit way of making 500 to 2,000 with just your smartphone, then you need to pay attention from now to the end of this presentation. This is just an amount that I've stated. I have students that are actually making 2,000, 10,000, 5,000, 15,000, 20,000 within a month, within a week. All right. All you need to also be making such amount is you having the right information. You get it? If you have the right information, my dear, you won't have to think much or be worried. You get it? So there are some general principles of money that I want you guys to also know, okay? Because if you don't know the general principle of making money, it will be hard for you to gain access to a skill and make money. Do you get it? So this is the general principle. One, you need to understand that money moves from pockets of people only when it's to be exchanged for value. You get it? No one is going to give you money if you have nothing to offer. That is why a lot of people are not making money online, because they don't have value or they don't have a product that they are going to use to exchange for money. And no one is going to pay you money if the person is not going to gain anything from you. You get it? You cannot just see, a food vendor and then want to go and get the food for free. the food, because the food is the value we want, and what we are going to gain is going to actually satisfy our hunger, right? So to make money, you need to either have a product or a service to render in exchange for the money. Do you get it? So I guarantee you that if you follow this lesson to the end and follow the principles that's going to be laid out, you will suddenly divorce poverty out of your life. You get it? And then remember, result is the outcome of an knowledge. You get it? So you need to implement before you can see the results that you need. Do you get it? So now, what is importation? What is mini importation? Importation. What is it about? So mini importation is actually all about you buying small weight products in bulk directly from manufacturers, and then you get it shipped into your local community or your country, and then you sell it. All right. So you can sell it directly or indirectly to the targeted audience. All right. So in simple terms, let's say you want to start a shoe business with your own brand and make it big like Nike and other brands. All right. All you need to do is setting the business together. You have to first get a location, okay, and then a shoemaker, buy all the things that is involved to make a shoe. You get it? So you get the process very long. You might be asking, is mini importation profitable? Yes, mini importation is very profitable. Very profitable. The mini importation business is actually making a lot of people make a lot of money. Wherever, even in Ghana here and in Nigeria, people are making a lot of money. You get it? People are making a lot of money. So you can actually start with as low as 300 cedis, 100 cedis, 200 cedis, whatever money you have that is above 100 Ghana cedis, that is 10,000 naira. You can actually start importation business. And guess what? You can actually start importation business without you having a capital. And I sometimes when I say this, it makes most of you get confused along the line. I mean, you can actually start importation business with zero capital. Do you get it? You can actually start importation business with zero capital. So you need to ask yourself, how am I going to be able to start importation business with zero capital? That is what I'm going to teach you guys. Okay? And also, if you have 100 cedis, you can still start importation business. There are a lot of products that you can actually import. Okay? So always have it in mind that you go in for the product that are in high demand. So if you go in for products that are in high demand, you will actually definitely sell faster, okay, and then you make huge profit. But here in the case whereby you import items that no one actually need in that period, okay, you're actually not going to make money. You get it? You're actually not going to make money. So you look at the market, place. You look at the environment where you find yourself in. Then you look at market research to see what is that one thing that this community doesn't have, that when you import, it's going to sell faster for you. Then you go in for those items. Okay. So you might be asking, do I need some things to be able to start importation business? Yes, you will need some things to be able to start importation business. All right. That you need is the money. What do I need? So all you need to be able to start a profitable, successful mini importation business is you having just a smartphone. All right. And I believe you're actually using your smartphone to actually participate in this presentation. All right. So you have, a smartphone, you have a good internet access, and then you have a good positive mindset. Because if you don't have positive mindset towards the work you are doing. All right, it's going to be hard for you to achieve greatness. Okay, you cannot start up a business and then your mindset is, I'll not make it, I'll not make it. Okay, you will not make it with the mindset you already have. All right, you should be willing to implement whatever that is going to be taught. In that way, you also make money. You get what I'm saying? You also make the money. So all you need is, you have your smartphone, you have internet access. You just need to put everything that is being taught into action. Then you are good to go. You get it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Kindly put in 2 if you've understood what I just said. Kindly comment 2 if you've understood what I'm actually saying. Kindly comment 2 if you're actually following me. Alright, thank you so much, Peter. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Vesti. My brother. Alright, so that is that. Now, mini importation business. Mini importation business. What is mini importation business all about? So the mini importation business has been around for a long time now. Alright. And ever since people knew that they could buy large or small quantities of anything that they wanted from China and resell for higher profit, a lot of business doors were open. All right, it's been a while now. All we could see or notice was big containers, and then our mindset is always telling us that if you don't have big amounts or have money, you can't actually start up importation business. All right, but importers are no longer only the millionaires who could actually buy the container loads, load them into load them with a lot of goods and then make insane profit. You get it? Anybody with any amount of money, even with just little or no capital at all, can actually start importation business right from the comfort of their home. All right, and make insane amount of money. And that is why we are on this platform, or we are in this live section. All right, I would actually show you the process or the proceedings. All right, so all I need from you guys is to follow up. Okay, so it's just simple. You get it? And if you are actually now joining this live session, you're actually welcome. You can actually comment hi for me to see you. Okay, so now there are actually some facts about mini importation that you need to know. Tamara, thanks for joining. There are actually some facts about mini importation that you guys need to know. All right, you need to have a physical store. All right, you don't need to have a physical shop before you can actually sell or start importation business. All right, so some of us have been thinking that how can I start importation business without having a physical shop? How can I start importation if I don't have the right, you know, equipment, or I don't have a shop, I don't have suppliers, I don't have this, I don't have that? How am I going to start importation business? But the fact you need to know is you don't need to have a physical shop somewhere before you actually sell, or you can actually sell or start importation business. You don't also need to travel to China by yourself, or go to Turkey, or go to Dubai before you can actually import. So you don't need to go and get a passport, get a visa, travel to China or Dubai before you can start importation business. All right, you can actually import and sell all the goods that you want while sitting in your house. Whether you are at school, whether you are, in the village, whether you are in the city, whether you are wherever you are, whether you are on the street, you are at the market, you can actually start an importation business and still succeed in it. Isn't this impressive? Now, this is actually the business importation app that we're going to use. All right, that is the Pinduoduo. I know some of you know this app. So this is actually the Pinduoduo app, and this is what we are going to actually leverage on to start up our importation business and succeed in it. Okay, so importation on Pinduoduo. But first of all, what is the Pinduoduo app? Why Pinduoduo? So what I want you to know is Pinduoduo is actually a Chinese e-commerce platform that allows users to purchase products at a discounted price. Okay, so it's actually a platform that was founded in 2018 and has been in existence, and also became one of the largest e-commerce companies in China. All right, and Pinduoduo is just like the other e-commerce sites like the 1688, Alibaba, AliExpress, and many more. All right, so Pinduoduo has actually become the popular app in China due to its competitive prices, the wide selection of products, and the user friendly. So the Pinduoduo app is actually, having a lot of products that their prices are down compared to other platforms. Do you get it? So Pinduoduo actually offers a wide variety of products, including daily essentials, electronics, clothing, home appliances, beauty products, baby supplies, electronics, mobile phones, anything, right, that a human consume or uses on daily basis, you can get them on this platform. And then this platform features both physical and electronic products. And then the users can find products from the various categories. And I'm going to list some of the categories that users can actually, find products on and then import. Okay, so whatever business you want to go into, whatever niche you want to go into, you can still get products on this platform. Okay, so on the daily essentials, it includes items like food, beverages, household supplies, and personal care products. All right, those are some of the items you can actually find on this platform. And then when you go to the electronic side, there are range of electronic devices that includes smartphones, laptops, tablets, smartwatches, LCD, TVs, and so many more. All right, these are some of the products you get there that you can actually import. Okay, on this platform. And also when you go to the clothing and then the accessories, you can find sneakers, bags, accessories, clothing, and so much more in this category. And then under the home appliances, you can see refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machines, and other household appliances. All right, when you go to the beauty and then the personal care, there are variety of beauty products and then skincare items, hair products, and other personal care items that you might be interested in. You get it. When we go to the baby supplies, we have the food, the clothes, the baby toys, and then other baby related products on the same platform. And then when we go to the health and wellness, you're actually going to get items like health supplements, fitness equipment, and also other health and wellness related products on this category. So there are a lot of items you can actually find on this platform. Do you get what I'm saying? You might be asking, wow, this is actually interesting. So why should we choose Pinduoduo over other platforms or other shipping platforms? Why should we choose this platform? So Pinduoduo is actually a platform that offers several features that it makes it easier and a better choice for all of us to involve in importation business. And let's explore some of the features on this platform compared to other platforms that we know out there. Alright, so on this Pinduoduo platform or this Pinduoduo shipping platform, there is a feature that is actually offers you a free freight fee. What does free freight fee means? So this is actually one of the standout feature of Pinduoduo that actually help the delivery from the supplier, okay, to your agent's warehouse has no charge, allocated. Okay, so meaning when you're actually importing an item from a supplier, it's actually a delivery company that's going to pick it up from the supplier to your agent or your Chinese warehouse. Okay, and that particular journey or it's actually free. The delivery that takes place there is free. You are not paying a dime for that. And this is actually a significant cost saving feature for all of us all. Okay, so it actually eliminates any additional freight cost that we might actually incur. You get it? And then we have another feature on this platform that is the transparent reviews. And then this feature is actually essential for making informed purchasing decisions. And it allows you to see other customers review about that particular product in a picture form and also in a video form, giving you a clear idea of the product quality before you decide to buy that particular product or not. You get it? And there are some product here. Let me give you some of the example. Yeah, so this is some of the products. This is some of the products that I'm actually talking about. So this is actually some products that is actually on the platform, and you could see that these are some of the items that the suppliers, or let me say the customers, actually placed here for other interested customers to see. Okay, so let's say for instance I actually bought a product and it got to my end safely. I took a picture of it, pasted it there, or I received my item safely. All right, so that is how helpful that application can be to you, for you to see that okay, what I'm about to order, this is how it's going to look like when it gets to my end. You get it? Yes. So why you should actually choose the Pinduoduo over all the shipping apps. So no minimum order quantity. All right. So whether you want to buy in bulk or you want to just buy few pieces, this application allows you to order as little as much as you need. All right. You can actually import just one item and it will take you to your destination. So this feature is actually a perfect feature for those who want to test new products without committing to large quantities, and it helps in minimizing risk and allowing for greater flexibility and inventory management. Right. So this feature actually helps you to get to see the product. Okay, whatever product I'm importing, this is how it's going to look like. Okay, let me import one to see and test. So mobile phones are there. You can actually import just a single mobile phone to test it. Then you can now order for more. Okay, and there are also another feature on this Pinduoduo app that is actually the perfect app compared to other shipping apps that we have. That is the flexible payment options. So you can actually choose from a variety of the payment methods you want to use, including the Visa card, Alipay, WeChat, using the Momo, and or any other payments you want to use. Okay, so this flexibility ensures that transactions are convenient, secure, and tailored to your preferences. All right, and then making the purchasing process smoother and more accessible. All right, this is actually going to help you to succeed in the importation business. There is no way these features will be on this platform and you actually fail around along the line. You get it? Other shipping apps don't have these features. All right, they have about just one or two payment methods. If you don't have WeChat, you can't make payments. If you don't have Alipay, you cannot make payments and all that. But on this application, which is the Pinduoduo, you can actually pay a lot of payment methods. Okay, and this help make the business also simple. You get it? Let's move on. There is another feature on this app. Signing up is very simple. All right, signing up on this platform is very simple. And then how to sign in and signing in on this application is very simple. All you need is just your telephone number. If you have a telephone number, and I believe everyone has a telephone number, if you have a telephone number, you can actually log onto this Pinduoduo app, as simple as that. Then you're good to go. No stress for you to go and connect this and that. With just a telephone number, you're good to go. All right. Payments are mostly direct on the application. Okay. So you might be asking, how are payments on Pinduoduo like? So they are direct. So it's just like Jumia and other application. You see whatever product you want, you pay with Momo. That is how this shipping app is also like. So the next is a few items that were compared on both the 1688 app and the Pinduoduo. So please check the price differences yourself. Okay, and these are also raw prices without any bargaining. All right, so just imagine the potential profit you actually make if you negotiate further with the supplier. That's a lot of profit you're going to make. You get it? That's a lot of profit you're going to make. So let's move on to the products. So this is one product that was on Pinduoduo and was sold for just 6 yuan. Alright, it was just sold for 6 yuan, but on 1688, yeah, it's actually sold for 18 to 17 yuan. This same product that you see here. This same product you see here. Now, when you go to the next slide, this is actually a product that is sold 67 to 96 yuan on 1688. You get it? But on Pinduoduo is just around 68 yuan. You get it? And it's even less compared to other platforms. And this is another office chair that is sold for 58 yuan on Pinduoduo, but on 1688 it's around 111 yuan. So just imagine office chair. And then when you come to the next slide, you see, I think this is just this is actually one of the chair. Those pumping, chairs are mostly those into hair and then decorations use. All right, this is actually sold for 36 yuan, but on 1688 it's 70 yuan. Just imagine the difference. And then just have a look at this. The reason why I say we should choose um 1688, or let me say Pinduoduo, over all the shipping apps. Look at this multi-purpose electric cooker. It's actually sold for 480 cedis. At 48,000 naira in Nigeria currency and 480 Ghana cedis. But you'll be surprised the amount sold in Pinduoduo. When you check Pinduoduo, it sold for just 69 yuan. And if you convert Ghana cedis, that is just 163 cedis. And even as at now that I'm actually recording this live session, the yuan rate is even getting better. It's actually the best. You just use few cities or naira, they are going to get a lot of items on this particular platform. All right, and on when converted to naira, that is about 16,000 naira in the Nigeria currency. So you see the kind of profit you'll be making if you import these items and then sell. And then even check in your area how much is this multi-purpose electric cooker sold for in your area. Just check. Can someone comment the price that you think they are selling in the local market? How much is this sold in our local market? This multi-purpose electric cooker. You even get some around 500, 600, 700, depending at where you are even buying it. Now have a look at this electric kettle. In our local market, some places they sell it for 300 cedis, that is 30,000 naira. Some are even selling it 350 cedis to 400 cedis. That is about 35,000 to 40,000 naira. But on Pinduoduo, it sold for 8 yuan. Can you just imagine? 8 yuan. So if you convert it, that would be around 19 cedis. That is almost 2,000 naira. So just see the profit you'll be making if you import such an item in bulk to resell. You're actually going to make a lot of profit. Now you might be asking, so this part is your business brand, registered? Yeah, so we actually registered under the Registrar General's Department of Ghana. So meaning we are actually legit brand to be trusted. You get it? We are actually legit to be trusted. And we are actually legal to do what we do. So my success students are actually making massive money from this importation business. And we are actually going to see few results for my students that are actually making a lot of money from this same importation business. So these are some of my items or my students. All right, Kweku range. They also successfully imported some of the items that he imported. All right, he actually imported this item successfully, and he said first goods have been received successfully. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, so you're actually going to also gain this opportunity if you follow me closely to the end of this live session. And this is another student that actually imported some item and then got it safely. All right, so bought mine today, yet to be shipped. This is another student of mine that actually imported few items, all right, from China. So they imported a smartphone, okay, that is actually a Techno Camon 30 Pro from this same platform that I'm talking about, okay, and I've gotten it safely. This is also another student. Hello, thank you so much. I received my goods today after waiting for 2 months, but I'm so satisfied. All right. So you're actually going to get your items safely if you actually follow the right mentorship. All right. And then look at these, okay, these latest crocs. All right. It's actually being sold for 400 cedis to 40K in our local market, but it's being sold for 15 yuan. Yeah, so Mercury, he said 370 cedis. Right? Look at the amount some of them are even selling it. 370 cedis. But on this platform, you are getting it very cheap. You are getting it very affordable. And just imagine importing this item and then selling it just, let me say, not to the market price. You make a lot of profit. People will actually purchase this from you. Okay, people will actually purchase from you, provided you leverage on marketing platforms to promote your product. You get a lot of people to buy from you. You get it? So it's just about learning the skill and then knowing how to market it, and you get a lot of people to buy from you. You get it? You get a lot of people to buy from you. So now these are also some reviews from my students. So now here is the big question. Do you want to learn this importation business? Kindly comment. Would you love to learn this importation business? Would you love to learn this importation business? Who is here and would love to learn this importation business? Kindly comment and let me see. Comment if you are interested in learning this importation business. So I want to also give this offer, okay, an opportunity of you becoming your own boss to some few serious students here. And also, you need to get to know that you can't actually chill with the big boys if you are not serious, all right? And these are some few, gains you are going to get access to if you are actually opting to be part of these few people. And also, you need to bear this in mind. I actually don't force people to learn, okay? I don't force people to learn or make money online. It's actually a personal choice to be rich or to be broke. You get it? I don't force people to make money on this digital space. So this is actually the Pinduoduo Importation Masterclass course outline. So you're actually going to learn how to install this application on iOS, on Android. You're actually going to learn how to log in with your WeChat, how to log in without WeChat, how to navigate the Pinduoduo interface, how to add items, how to chat suppliers, how to read the reviews, how to make different products, make payments in bulk, how to identify a legit supplier. All right. So you need to know how to identify suppliers. There are a lot of suppliers out there, and you are going to be taught how to identify a legit supplier, how to place the orders. You are going to get access to shipping companies that are going to help you to ship the items to wherever you are. Do you get it? You're going to get access to that. Learn how to save videos and all that. Okay. Now these are the takeaway home bonuses you are going to gain access to. You're going to get access to WhatsApp automation calls. You're going to get access to DSTV Hub app. You're going to get access to Netflix free movie app. You're going to get access to lifetime mentorship, and also how to view other people's WhatsApp chats separately. You're going to get access to all these for free. Now you might be thinking, how much do you think will cost you in total to get started? Someone should give a comment. Just guess. How much do you think will cost you in total to get access to all these hot cake bonuses and this complete course? Just look at the benefit you are going to gain access to. Look at the opportunity you are going to gain for this, importation course. How much do you think should be charged for this course, or should be allowed to be, charged on this course? So now these bonuses and then the courses is going to be worth 1,500 cedis. That is 150,000 naira. All right. But guess what? You are not going to pay anything close to that. Okay, so don't be scared. Don't be scared. So instead of you paying 1,500 or 150,000, you are going to be paying 40,000 or 40%, which is 600 cedis, and that is 60,000 naira. And looking at how hard the economy is, I'm actually going to allow each and every one to pay 378 cedis. That is about 40,000 naira for you to be able to gain access to this opportunity. It's actually for free. You are getting this access for free, because just imagine the amount being charged that you are going to pay. But guess what? Instead of you paying 378 cedis, that is about 50,000 naira, I'm actually going to allow first 20 people to pay only 99 Ghana cedis. That is about 10,000 naira to gain access to this course. And what I want you guys to know is, in every business in life, all right, whatever skill you want to learn, okay, you need to set up your mindset. Okay, there's no value or no opportunity that you are going to gain for free if you are not ready to invest. You get it? Tamara. Yeah, so investing in yourself is the best investment you ever make. If you only, or you are not only going to, or let me say, this opportunity is actually not only going to improve your life, but you also improve the lives of those that are around you. You get it? And also, you have to bear in mind that if you feed your mind with your pocket, my dear, that your mind is also going to fill your pocket. You get it? So you don't have to be afraid to invest in yourself. Okay? You don't have to be, scared to invest in yourself, because your future self will actually thank you for it. Back in 5 years, I never even thought I'll be here, training a lot of people, changing a lot of lives. You get it? But here I am teaching you this skill that is making a lot of people make a lot of money. So the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be now. Okay? Whoever you want to be or how you want to be, and let me say 3 to 5 years from now, depends on what you do today, what you invest your mind, whatever you invest your time on. Okay, so for you to also be on the safer side, these are actually my active WhatsApp account. Currently, the one in the blue shade, 0507510011. That's actually my active WhatsApp number. You can actually text me on. And these are my two other MTN numbers. You can get access to me directly. Okay, so you and I know that every day we wake up, we spend money. We spend money on transportation to work or wherever we want to go. We spend money on, feeding. We spend money on data. You watching me right now, you actually bought data to watch me. Spend money on airtime And some of you even spend money on snacks, your hair, bathing soap, and buying, you know, everything we are actually doing is just like consuming money. You get it? So if you're actually spending money and not making money from the other side, my dear, you'll be broke. So as you are spending money daily, you should also have a system that will also be making you money daily. Okay, you should have a system that will be making you money while you are spending money daily. And also, there's a lot of product that you can actually invest in, import through this importation business, and you will make a lot of money. You get it? So if you spend money daily, you should also be making money daily. If only you don't want poverty to deal with you daily. So if you want to change the equation of being poor and broke, then you need to make a decision now. Because if you want to make the decision later, sometimes later can be never. You will forget. Even after this live session, some of you will forget. So the new course has been placed on Grabbox. Okay, Grabbox. So all you guys can do is go to your Chrome browser or any of your browser, and then search. Just type in grabbox.com. Okay, grabboxskillshub.com. grabboxskillshub.com. And then you're going to see the Master Mini China Importation Business course live on the platform. Okay, live on the platform. And then you can purchase it over there. And then you're going to gain access instantly. Not that you are making payments for the course and then you actually gain access later. You are getting access to the course instantly, immediately. Then you start learning. Alright. So all you have to do is go to grabboxskillshub.com to gain access to the mini importation course. So you see Master China Importation course on grabboxskillshub.com, and you are going to gain access to it. Does any of you have questions you might want to ask? Kindly ask in the comment section. So before we close, if you have questions, you can actually drop it before we call it a night. Does any of you have questions? Yes or no? Drop it in the comment section. Yeah, so Yeah, so welcome Hikima Al Hassan. What's your question? You can actually ask your question. And then thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Tamara. The gardeners couple, Abubakar, Faiza, Mr. Ben, Mercury, Tamara, Vesti, Mr. Ben, Grace, Mavis. Thank you guys for tuning in to this live session. I appreciate you guys a lot. Is the course in a video form or just text? No, please. So all the video is in a video form, okay? All the course, everything, everything is in a video form. None of them is in a text form, okay? Everything is in a video form. That is going to teach you the steps and guide, okay, on how to go about the importation course, okay? So I've made everything simple for you guys. So everything is actually in a video form. So that is, if you are purchasing it on grabboxsales.com, you are getting everything in a video form. So it's actually in a video form. Please, if I want to start importation, please help me to start. Yeah, so Hikima, I can actually help you on how to start up importation business. Okay, if you have zero capital, you can still make money from this importation business. All right. So what I'll urge you to do is to go to Draftbox. Okay, go to Draftbox and then get the course over there. Okay, so all the course is in a video form. Okay, everything is in a video form. Everything is in a video form. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? So you guys can gain access to everything live on draftboxsales.com. So you can just purchase it there and you're good to go. Yeah, any other questions? Does any of you have questions you want to ask? Kindly feel free to ask me questions concerning the importation business or what, are you guys facing any obstacle in the importation business? You can actually ask me questions on that. What if I want to purchase it and send the money to you directly? Okay, so you have to purchase it on the site itself. You get it? You can get the course on the site directly. And if you want to text me on WhatsApp as well to get the course as well, you can actually text me on WhatsApp and get access to the course. Okay, so you gain access to the course and then you purchase it over there. Any more questions? Any other questions before we end the live? So probably in the video description, I'm going to, paste the course link. Okay, I'm going to drop the course link in the comment section. Okay, so that you guys can gain access to it. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in to this live section. All of you that took time to take part in this, session, I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate you all. It actually means a lot to me for you guys actually joining this platform. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much and have a beautiful evening.